Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come?
G'day guys, my name's Dave and welcome to another Guitar Zero to Hero song tutorial. And in this lesson, I'm going to teach you an acoustic version of Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. Now this is based off the live acoustic versions that Chris Cornell played live, may he rest in peace. So for the basics, you'll need your guitar in drop D tuning. So all you need to do is take the low E down to a D. And that's all you need to do. You won't need a capo. Now I will note that if you try to play along with the full band recording, it will sound off because in the actual recording, what they do is they drop D and then all the strings go up a half step. But also on top of that, their tuning is calibrated to 432 Hertz. So that's just something to note. If you're playing this by yourself on acoustics, it's fine. But if you're playing along to the recording, you will need to shift all your strings up half a step, calibrated to 432 Hertz. All right, let's start with the intro. Now we're going to take our index finger and we're going to bar our index finger across the 5th fret of the 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd strings. Now we're going to pluck the 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd strings. Now in terms of picking direction, I have the suggested picking direction up in the tabs. So just try to follow that. When you hit the 3rd string, that's held out for a beat. And we're going to finish this bar by going back up on the 4th, 5th and 6th string. So in total. For our next shape, your pinky finger will go onto the 8th fret of the 6th string, but we keep our index finger barred here. So this is going to be a bit of a stretch for some people, but here we're going to pluck the 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd strings. And you hold that 3rd string out for the rest of that bar. For the second bar, we then go down to the 3rd fret with our index finger, and you're going to have your pinky finger here on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. Now our picking pattern's the same as our picking pattern in the first bar, so 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, and then we hold that out and go 4th, 5th, but then here, instead of hitting the 3rd fret, we're going to lift all our fingers and hit the open 6th string. So that bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and for the 4th bar, we do the exact same thing, but down 1 fret. So 2nd and 4th frets. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Then we're just going to bar across the 1st fret for this second line of tab. Same picking pattern. Now it's a bit tricky to bar across the 1st fret with your index finger. So a trick is to use your middle finger to help push that down. And also pull your arm back as well if you can. That will add a bit more pressure to the fretboard. So that 1st bar of the second line of tab. And then for our final bar for this intro, we're going to put our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th, index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd, and just pluck 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd, and then hold that out. That's it for the intro, which sounds like this in total. Next we move on to our verse, which is very similar to that intro. It's just extended a tiny bit. So in the intro we ended with this shape. But in the verse we're going to play it for the full sort of picking pattern. So 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd. And then back to 4th, 5th and 6th. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... And then for our 3rd bar in the second line of tab, we go up to the 5th fret. We're just barring across the top 3 strings here. So we'll go 6th, 5th, 4th, and back to 6th. And then we'll shift down here and we'll play basically a power chord shape. So ring and pinky will go on the 5th fret, index on the 3rd fret. and we play the same picking pattern. So that bar. And then we slide our index finger up to the 6th fret and pluck the 6th, 5th, and 4th. And then hold that final note out for the rest of the bar. And that's it for the verse, which sounds like this. Next we move on to chorus 1. Now the first 3 bars here are very similar to the first 3 bars in the second line of the verse. So this barred first fret, this open shape, and then the 5th and power chord shape here. So the first 3 bars of this chorus. So that bit we have already learnt in the verse. For the 4th bar, we're going to go to a B flat bar chord like this. And I'm going to pluck 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, hold that out, 3rd, 4th, and then the open 6th string. So that bar. First line of tab in total. Now for the second line of tab, our first 2 bars are the same, so nothing new there. But then for the 3rd bar, we're going to go to this shape here. So you bar your index finger across the 3rd fret and ring and pinky go on the 5th fret of the 4th and 3rd strings. We're going to strum this with a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we go to a D chord shape and strum all the strings. And that's the end of the first chorus, which sounds like this. That's it for chorus 1. We then go back into another verse, and then we get to chorus 2. Now chorus 2 has 4 lines of tab here, and it's an extension essentially of chorus number 1. In chorus number 1, we get to this chord here where we start strumming. Instead of going to this D chord, we're going to just shift the same shape down 2 frets and strum this chord with the same strumming pattern. Down, and then the 3rd and 4th line of tab are identical minus these 2 chords that we strum. So it's just all the picking parts again. So fairly straightforward. And in total, chorus number 2 sounds like this. Now we get to the bridge section, which is really easy. It's just strummed chords. So we're going to start with this chord that we had in the chorus, and we're going to strum this with the same strumming pattern that we had in the chorus as well. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then our second chord is this same shape, just 2 frets down. And then our third chord is a D chord. And because our E string is now D, you can strum all the strings, and it's a really nice and fat sounding D chord. So the bridge chord progression. And that's repeated through 4 times for the bridge. Next we get to the outro, which is a fun riff to play. Now the trickiest part here is the timing, because there's an added beat in here which throws some people off. So we're going to start with the 3rd fret of the 5th string, pluck that, then go down to the 2nd fret with your index, then the open 5th string, so 1 and 2 and. So the 2nd fret and the open string are on end beats, 1 and 2 and 3. Then on the end beat after the 3, we're going to hit the 2nd fret and hammer on to the 3rd fret. So 1 and 2 and 3 and. So that's a really quick hammer on end. On the 4 end beat, we're going to go to the 5th fret of the 6th string and then 4th fret. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to go to the 3rd fret of our 6th string, but that's on the end beat after the 1 in the next bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. With our index finger already here on the 3rd fret, we're going to bar across that full 3rd fret, and middle finger goes on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. You're going to strum this full chord on the 3 beat, and then the end beat after the 4. And that is the main riff for this solo section. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. And that just gets repeated through 4 times. Now, after you've played that through 4 times, there's a tag section at the end, which is just the 3rd fret. So you're going to hold down onto the top 3 strings, strum the top 3 strings and slide them up 2 frets to 5th, and then strum it one more time. So, and then total for the bridge. For the 3rd verse, it's just a shortened verse. So it's just our first 4 bars of the verse. And when we get to this 2nd and 4th shape, we're just going to pluck the first 4 notes. So nothing new to learn there. It's just a shortened verse. After the 3rd verse, there's another chorus. And then there's the outro, which is the same as the bridge. So just those 3 chords strummed. We're going to play that through 8 times in the outro, and we'll end the bridge with a solo riff, just played through once, and then the tag at the end, which sounds like this. So those are all the parts of this song. Now it's not a super hard song, but the trickiest part is the index finger strength. A lot of those chord shapes require you to bar across a lot of strings, so it's actually quite a good exercise to build up that index finger strength. So now I'll be playing through the song. A big thanks to my friend Eric for lending his vocals for the playthrough. Feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, hides the face, lies the snake, and the sun in my disgrace. Boiling heat, summer stench, neath the black the sky looks dead. Call my name through the creek, and I you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, still the one with tired friend. Times are gone for honest men, and sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep. In my youth, I prayed to keep heaven sent hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, 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 hang my head, drown my fear, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, 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 black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun,
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to head over to guitarzerotohero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Or if you want to improve on your guitar, then sign up to Guitar Zero to Hero Premium, which is my complete step-by-step guitar course. It'd mean the world if you hit that like button, hit subscribe, click the notification bell as well so that you don't miss out on my updates. Please leave your thoughts, comments, questions, or requests down below, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.